Ay, do you buy what you like? Do you rock what you like? Do you move on hype? Nah. Ay, I buy what I like. I rock what I like. I don't move on hype. It's still checks over stripes.
Yeah, what's happening, 808 gang? This your boy Q Rocker, 808 Kicks, back with another video. Today, first of all, we are gonna look at some shoes, but ain't none of these shoes for me. I have began my own personal pandemic with me being a sneakerhead, a sneaker collector, and my whole family is into Jordans now. Like, it's crazy because the children want Jordans. My wife got Jordans. My sister. I mean, it's going crazy. Everybody except my mama is a sneakerhead now, and I feel like it's all because of me. I done started my own personal pandemic over here in the Rocker household and the surrounding households. It's getting a little bit crazy. But with all that being said, we gotta get them. Whatever it is, we gotta get them. When the kids want them, we gotta get them. When my wife want them, we gotta get them. When my sister want them, we all in. And they in turn help me try to get mine, because we know how hard it is to cop nowadays. But for these kids, we managed to secure some pairs because it's back to school season. So let's see what we got. Before we do that, I want y'all to hit that like button. Subscribe to 808 Kicks. Turn on the notification bells so y'all can stay up to date with what we doing over here. Let's get to these back to school cops for these kids. We know how it go with the grade schools and the toddlers and the preschools. They get this plain black and gold Jordan box, but it be some heat up in there. And I got a couple of GS onlys. This being the first Jordan 13 low. Berry. Got these for my niece. Extra laces included. Got the berry laces to go with the black laces. And we got this, he got game midsole, outsole. But we got the red cat's eye instead of the green. These are fire. I wish this colorway came out for adults, because this is probably one that I would have went for, especially because of that. That Jumpman on there is it might be plastic, it might be metal, but it's on there. It's not stitched in. It's actually glued on to the shoe, the outsole. I don't have any 13 lows in my collection, so I'm really looking forward to seeing my niece rocking these. I don't know if she want to go with the berry laces or keep the black laces in them. But we know how kids are. Kids can be rough on shoes, so I felt like going black would be the best option, because these girls, they see me wearing my J's and they want J's. They have no idea really who Michael Jordan is to a certain extent. They know he played basketball, but they never saw him play. They're not necessarily into basketball, but they love the shoes just like we do. So that's these. Both shoes identical. Good quality on these.
Look what you did.
This nubuck, or like brushed leather on these, is real soft. I wish we could get this quality leather on all Jordan releases, but these GS's, I'm starting to see that these GS releases have better materials than some of the adult releases, and I'm not liking that. Jordan brand, Nike, we gotta straighten that out for real. I really don't have to guess. I know she's gonna be satisfied with them. She don't know the history or the hype that come with certain silhouettes. So she gonna love those. Next up, and by the way, these are all retail purchases. Most of them from Kids Foot Locker and a couple from Nike also. We got the Jordan 3 Electric Green. I've been seeing this colorway, GS only colorway, for a little while now, and I always thought it was a dope colorway. I tried to get my wife to buy a pair of these for herself because she can go down to GS from her women's size, but I just think these are dope. This is a dope colorway for the girls on a Jordan 3, and it's a little different. If you look at the tongue, that's not the typical Jordan 3 tongue, and also that loop going around the leather, the little indented line going around, that's not something that we see on Jordan 3s. It's different for the regular adult pairs on Jordan 3s. Once again, better quality leather, in my opinion, than the average Jordan 3. And we got the leather back tab instead of the plastic back tab that we typically see on Jordan 3s. Maybe they did that because it's a GS and they know kids beat their shoes. I mean, we know grown folks beat their shoes too, but kids typically don't care about beating their stuff up. And once again, we went with the black because of that. These are for my niece that is actually more of a sneakerhead than my other nieces or nephew. My middle niece, she really loves basketball. She loves the Jordan shoes. She was the first one to jump on the buying Jordans behind me. She liked to come over here and see my collection, see what I got new. She want to hold them. She want to touch them. She want to know what it is about the shoe that made me like it. She likes to tell me what she likes about it. And she actually gets the history and is interested in the history behind the different colorways and silhouettes and why it's like this and like that. So I really think that she will like this pair. She loves black shoes already. And this translucent outsole with the blue tint, I really think she is gonna like. She gonna get these. They all gonna get their shoes today, so hopefully she really enjoys these. We got the purple laces to set it off. She might go with the black, she might go with the purple. We really don't know, but I really do think she gonna like this shoe. So we gonna see what's up with that. Once again, the nylon on the tongue is not what we used to getting. The way it's cut, the insole is a little bit thinner. I think Jordan Brand needs to do something like this for us. If this was a adult colorway, a women's colorway, I think a lot of chicks would dig this shoe. I dig it. I think we need something like this for men. So we'll see what the future holds. Next pair for the big baby. We got the Jordan 1 Mid Arctic Orange. I think that's what it is, Arctic Orange. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Black toe color blocker with the Arctic Orange, black laces. No extra laces on this pair. I kind of wish they did hit it with the extra laces, but with the black tongue and the black toe, I think the black laces hit the best to set off that black Wings logo on that collar. The Arctic Orange on the back, on the swoosh, going around to match the Arctic Orange outsole. These are hard. I don't typically like mids, but this color blocking is really undefeated when it comes to Jordan 1s. That black toe with the rest of the shoe being the one color with the white accents. Arctic Orange Jumpman Air on the tongue. These hard. Now, my niece that this shoe is for, she does have a couple other pairs. She got some 11s, and she like Vans, so she got some Vans and stuff like that in her collection too. I think maybe she is better at maintaining her pairs, so she's gonna have more options, especially because she's older than the other two nieces. I think she needs to have more options. Being in high school, y'all know how it go when you're in high school. Not that being fresh is what matters, but it does matter to a young adult or a teenager. Having that ability to switch it up when you can.
He ain't lying.
It's an important thing. So once again, all of these shoes are available right now. These are recent purchases. These aren't shoes that me and my wife went and bought months ago and held till the school year came around. These are all recent purchases for retail. All this stuff is available right now. If you do your due diligence, you go online, you go into the mall. I know everybody out shopping right now, tax-free weekend and all that stuff. All this stuff is available one way or another. You might have to do rush shipping. The shipping on these 3 pairs was pretty good. They came just in time for the school year to hit, and these kids gonna be able to go to school with something fresh on their feet. Couple more pairs. These ain't for the kids. Like I said at the beginning, my wife is also, she's not a sneaker head per se, but she is building up a bit of a collection. She probably won't ever catch me because she doesn't care as much about sneakers, but she got a nice collection in it. And the Jordan 7 Flint is a double up for her. She loves this shoe so much that she had to double up. So this is it's kind of like a extra thrown in. I have reviewed this shoe. I have a pair as well as her. This is a double up for her. We had to make sure we got it secured and in the building. I can't say when it's gonna get bust out because she don't beat her stuff either, but she had to get a second pair, and we got that done also. The Jordan 7 Flint was not necessarily a hot or hype shoe, but it's a dope shoe in my opinion, and my wife loves it, so we had to make sure we got her a second pair before they were all gone. Also, this is another shoe that I did a review on, and once my wife saw it in hand, up close and personal, she had to get her a pair. She tried for them on sneakers, took the L, and I'm hearing a lot of people saying how they don't like this shoe, but I liked it, I got it, and my wife wanted it too. So we had to make sure we got her a pair of the Jordan 3. Was it Hyper Royal? Racer Blue, I'm sorry. We had to make sure we got her a pair of the Jordan 3 Racer Blues. GS sizing. Clean, just clean, white and blue, 3M, Jumpman L on the back. My wife is a color person. She loves blue, she loves gray, She loves green. It's certain shoes that I have in my collection because she wanted me to have it. Shoes that I wasn't necessarily high on. I liked them, but I didn't necessarily have to have them. This is one for her that she had to have because she loved that Nipsey blue, racial blue, royal blue, however you want to say it. Once again, this shoe is available. This shoe we got from DTLR, online order and store pickup. The same thing with the Flints. So if you got kids out there, y'all scrambling trying to get y'all back to school stuff together, y'all looking for shoes, a lot of stuff is available. A lot of dope stuff is available. It don't necessarily have to be the most hype thing, but it's fresh at the same time. And as adults, I'm 39 years old. These kids, they don't have the same attachment to a lot of this stuff that we do as adults, especially coming up in the 90s. They don't have the same attachment to the brand or to a silhouette. They just want to be fresh. And you can get your kids fresh for retail for this school year coming up, 2021-2022. So I just wanted to show y'all what y'all can do. All this stuff was paid for retail. A couple of them got picked up at the store. Some of them got shipped off. They got shipped off in good time to be able to catch the first day of school. So anybody that's still looking out there, y'all get on it. Kids Foot Locker, Nike, regular Foot Locker, Champs, East Bay, Hibbett, DTLR. Y'all go out there and get what y'all need to get for these kids to go back to school looking right. This your boy Q Rock, 808 Kicks. We'll get with y'all on the next one.